you know, the more and more that I use the Revolter, the more and more that it grows on me, and it's starting to become my favorite shield in the game. So I'd say, like, as time has gone on, right, like when this game first came out, I would definitely say the Transformer was like my meta shield, you know, especially like with the Malawan takedown, the immunity shock damage. At the time, that was just very, very good to have, and you know, Transformer is really, really good. And I probably would say, whenever I got my first one-shotter, it was pretty nice to cycle for like rocket builds and amp builds, stuff like that. And overall, it's just, you know, really, really solid. Now, the other thing is that when the Old God came out, that was another kind of big game changer, at least for me. I'm pretty sure if you guys been around the channel for a bit, you know, you've seen some of the showcases and builds. It almost always has a gosh darn Old Gods. You know, I was just always running them Old Gods, man. They're so good. Now with DLC 6, it's pretty disgusting. You have things like the Infernal Wish, the Super Soldier, and the Revolter. The Revolter, whenever your shield breaks, you're gonna get a 200% damage buff for about, I believe, what is it? It's like 12 or 15 seconds. It's 15 seconds, double damage as shock. So if you have a gun that looks like elemental with like next two mags, you pop this, like, you're getting another form of elemental damage. See, the thing about, you know, like other shields, when you run like action skill start, at least on like, especially like Flak and Amara, whenever you sacrifice the ASC for action skill start, you do lose, you know, some damage. It's not, you know, it's noticeable damage that you're losing. But with the Revolter, you get more, because instead of, you know, 50% from a standard ASC, you're getting 200%, which is, you know, quadruple what the a standard ASC is, which is obviously just very, very powerful. And overall, dude, the Revolter is just insane. I would definitely say this is probably a top 2 meta shield in the game right now, without a doubt. I would use this thing over the Infernal Wish on builds that are revolving around you using like fully auto weapons like SMGs, assault rifles, high mag pistols, you know, things of that genre or archetype. I would say that I will use an Infernal Wish over a Revolter on situations where I'm using like high pellet weapons, but they're not fully automatic, or they're like rocket launcher styles. Thing about that is that when you got your hands on something like a Yellow Cake, Plague Bear, Bag Burner, Iod Cannon, Major Kong, stuff like that, that's when stuff just gets, you know, it just gets maddening. Overall, you just have situations where the Infernal Wish can sometimes outdamage a Revolter on mainly just rocket launchers, but for the most part, especially on characters like Flak, Mara, yeah, dude, I'm gonna put some work in with the Revolter. 10 times out of 10, the Revolter's just too good, dude. Especially you roll it with an action skill start, that's the best anointment on it by far. It's just so good, you can't beat it, you know what I'm saying? It's just overall very, very, very good. And yeah, guys, you're gonna let me know your thoughts and opinions on the Revolter down below. Let me know your favorite shields in certain situations. I will say that the red suit is really fun with the radiation style builds, as well as the Plus Ultra is awesome for doubling your health. Front loader is good for, you know, URAD style builds, although, you know, URAD, I feel like URAD should be like 115%, you know, maybe not 100, because everything is at 100 consecutive hits next to mags. Feels like if I'm sacrificing Hell's Gate, you should probably get a little bit more. But yeah, I'm digressing. Other than that though, guys, hope you all enjoyed the video. If you guys are new around here, please do subscribe, as we are on the road to 10,000 subscribers. Trying to hit it by the end of the year and all that stuff. Being out the way, guys. Thank you so much for watching. My name's Kree, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.